All right, let's get into it. Today, we're talking about something every new trader needs, a real blueprint. Not just theory, but actual, simple rules. We're going to build a guide to take you from total chaos to crystal clear clarity. Let's jump in to the beginner's blueprint for simple trading.
So, does this sound familiar? Are you a beginner and just totally confused about where to even start? Man, that's the classic feeling, right? You're looking at all these crazy charts, hearing a bunch of jargon, and it feels like you're the only one without the secret map. Well, that feeling of being lost, it stops right here, right now. Think of this explainer as your map and your starting line.
Yup, overwhelmed. That's the word, isn't it? It's exactly why you feel lost. It's just too much information coming at you all at once. Too many indicators, way too many can't-miss strategies, a million different opinions. Look, the secret isn't to learn everything. The real key is to focus on just one simple, effective thing to get you going.
Okay, but what if there was a clear path, a simple way through all that noise? Imagine, what if that path was just one simple rule? Instead of trying to be some kind of fortune teller, what if all you had to do was react to one clear signal on your chart? Well, that's the heart of the blueprint we're building today. We're going to build a whole strategy around something called a moving average crossover. It's super simple, it's visual, and believe me, it's effective.
And here it is, the big promise. A simple and powerful strategy that, pretty much anyone can use. So how does it actually work? Here are the mechanics. It's really straightforward. You're just going to put two lines on your chart. One is a fast moving average, and the other is a slow one. And the signal? It's so simple, it's beautiful. When that fast line crosses over the slow line, hey, that's a potential buy signal. And when the fast line dips below the slow one, that's your potential sell signal. That's it. That is the entire engine of this strategy.
Okay, so when we say simple, what do we actually mean? It means we're focusing on clear, non-negotiable rules. It's about cutting through all the noise. And here's how we do it. Before you even think about looking for one of those crossovers, you've got 3 prep steps you have to do every single day. Number 1, check the economic calendar. You do not want to be trading right before some big news drops. Number 2, figure out the day's main trend. Is the market generally going up or is it going down? And number 3, and this is crucial, you only take crossover signals that are moving in the same direction as that main trend. Think of this prep work as a personal bouncer. It kicks all the noise out.
And what about powerful? How can something so simple be powerful? Well, let's walk through 3 super common scenarios you'll see every day. First up, a strong uptrend. The market is just climbing. Your rule, only take buy signals on the crossover, gets you in on that ride and it keeps you there. Awesome. Scenario 2, a choppy sideways market. Where nothing's really happening. The lines will cross back and forth like crazy, but because your rule says only trade with a clear trend, you just sit on the sidelines. You do nothing, and that protects your money. And then there's the big one. Scenario 3, a major trend reversal. That very first crossover that goes against the old trend, that's your early warning signal. It's a powerful heads up that the whole game might be changing.
This right here, this is the perfect way to see the difference. On one side, you've got the common approach, right? Staring at a million indicators, just feeling totally confused, and let's be honest, making guesses based on emotion. But on the other side, you have our blueprint, the promised path. What are we doing? We're just waiting for that one clear signal. We're applying our focused rules about the trend and doing our prep work. And because of that, we can act with confidence and clarity, because we have a plan no matter what happens.
So how do we make this real? How do we turn this into a daily habit? Let's give these steps a new name. Step 1, acknowledge the confusion. Let's call that your daily prep routine. That's what you do. Step 2, seek simplicity. That becomes your risk management rulebook. This is so important. It means you always use a stop loss to know exactly where you'll get out if a trade goes wrong. And it means you never risk more than, say, 1% of your account on any single trade. And step 3, start with confidence. That comes from just doing the work. It's about disciplined execution, following your simple rules without second-guessing yourself.
And that really brings us to the big question, doesn't it? Is the most powerful strategy actually the simplest one? I mean, think about it. We just walked through a complete blueprint. We've got the core mechanics, the daily prep, the risk management, and it's all built around one simple visual cue. So maybe, just maybe, the real power in trading doesn't come from some complicated secret formula. Maybe it comes from the discipline to just execute a simple, solid plan day in and day out. Now that
That is a blueprint you can build a career on.